Nice one called Dudes. I am here in Ryde on the Isle of Wight on the third leg of the Isle of Wight Coastal Path, which has now been renewed under the King Charles III England Path or something or other. Today we're going to go as far as we can in about 5 hours, which hopefully is to Sandown. I say we, I mean me and my friend Rowan. You thought I was going to say hippopotamus there, didn't you?
I was worried, yeah.
I wouldn't do
Leg
that.
three.
I wouldn't do that joke 3 times in a row.
Wouldn't you? Hello, everyone.
Yeah. I'm very pleased to see everyone.
Always.
Yeah, but if you met them in real life, you might think, oh,
Do not approach. In real life, don't approach.
Yeah.
But via this screen, we can all be friends.
Okay, well, that's a lesson, a very harsh lesson learned. It's time to say good luck, everyone, especially us. The great thing about this section of the coastal path is it's the first section where it is actually on the coastal path. In the previous video we did Cowes to Ryde. My brother who lives in Cowes said you can actually, when the tide's out, walk from Wootton all the way round on the beach, which we did part of.
Do it?
No, let's not do it again. Let's never ever do that again. This is the 1st of October called Dudes. And this is Appley Beach, and look, it's empty. One of the best beaches on the Isle of Wight, I'd say. It's time for question of the day, Rowan.
I was on my phone. Sorry. Sorry, Plopotamus told me he wanted to look at something on my phone.
Oh. Anyway, the question of the day is...
Mum?
If...
Yeah.
You had to smell of something for the rest of your life, you could only smell of this thing, no perfume would be able to cover it. It would be quite a strong smell, and you'd smell it all the time. What would you smell of?
Please, may you go first.
I do actually quite like the smell of lavender. It's sort of a nice, gentle smell, and when people went to sleep while I was talking, I could always blame it on the lavender and say, oh, but there must be the lavender.
Not the fact that you're a bore off boron.
Yeah, not that part. Bore off boron? Yes, not the fact that I'm a bore off boron. Rowan, it's time for you to answer the question.
Okay. I think I would go for a fabric softener.
Yeah, you said it was, you just said off camera it was Morrison's Own. Morrison's Own. Maybe
it's a nice one, and it's a nice smell.
What? It's not actually a specific smell. Just says Morrison's Own.
Safeway Savers, I think it is.
It's Morrison's Own. So
yeah, smells
when
nice.
you go into Morrison's, take a big deep breath, and that is what Rowan smells like. Yes.
Right.
This is the Isle of Wight flag here. For those of you who don't know. I've got another question for you, Rowan.
Come on.
What would you put on the Isle of Wight flag?
You know what I put on the Isle of Wight flag? No.
What?
I would put a dandelion.
Why?
Why not? And then I'd do it mid-blow, and then all the little wishes are going off.
That's such bad design.
In the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, but you couldn't, it would be such a bad design.
Excuse me?
It would look like this.
It's all relative. Your artwork ain't my favourite.
Whoa!
That's not true.
Whoa.
That's not true, everyone. All I'm saying is it's all relative. My ideas and your ideas.
Well, here's a picture of Rowan's flag.
I'll draw you one.
And here's a picture of my flag, of my face. And which do you think will make it better out of Wight flag? Please write below. We're now in Seaview on Seagrove Bay, and you have to be very careful with the tide around here. And it's about 2 hours nearly after high tide, so you might not get across. It's a bit of a rush. on Seagrove Bay. We're going to risk trying to get round to Bembridge, and then if not, I'm gonna have to cut back in. Yeah, it's too risky over there. You see the tides come in. We're turning back, it's too risky. The problem is not this bit here, but the bit in between St Helens and Bembridge. And also the path around here is all closed. So if you get stranded around there, it's very difficult to get out. Some people call the lifeboats, I think, earlier on in the summer when they got stuck there. So only cross this bit if you're within an hour of low tide, I'd say. About a month ago, I did go that way along the beach, and here's some footage of what it looks like. So it's worth timing your walk in with the tides if you can. That's what you could have seen. Instead, we're going the inland route past our Priory house and one of my favourite trees, the fake aerial tree. This is the famous telegraph pole tree. I don't know why the scaffolding's still there. What's the point of it? You can tell it's not a tree now. What's your verdict on the fake tree, Rowan?
I think it's pretty good. How many is it out of?
You were to say tremendous.
It's tremendous. It's a sight for... Oh, God,
Sight for what?
I don't know. Shame.
No, carry on.
Sight for sore eyes?
So, where's the tree pun?
Yeah. Rowan tree?
Where's the pun though?
Yeah. Put the fun in pun.
Where's the tree pun?
I don't know. I lost it on the way.
A good spot for lunch, just downwind from the dog's mess bin.
And yes, we can smell it.
My lunch is sausage baps in brioche baps, cheese onion crisps, an apple, banana bites, and fruit splits. One for you, Rowan.
How kind.
And what have you got there?
Thank you. I have got today a banana, I've got egg mayo sandwiches, yum, some tomatoes, and this is for you.
It's £3 for a one-way, so quite an expensive crossing, but it's worth it, isn't it?
Totally.
We've probably cut off about a mile or so. You could say we cheated. Whilst we're walking along Bembridge Beach, we're reminiscing about our old jobs and our salaries. You worked at Butterfly World.
Butterfly World, I was in the gift shop.
Yeah.
And I think I took home maybe £2.35, £2.55 an hour.
Wow, pretty good. And what was the best-selling item?
in those days, it was a butterfly brooch.
How much do they retail for?
Oh gosh, £1.95.
So literally
Nearly an
one
hour's
person,
salary.
yeah. And how many of those did you sell a day, do you reckon?
At least 108.
Really?
Loads and loads. They also sold pressed butterflies in frames, which always grated on me because we were the front of Butterfly World.
Yeah,
But
you're saying the corpses.
Yeah, we were.
Of butterflies. Imagine they did that everywhere. Like in zoo, you get like a pressed dead tiger or pressed bear.
Think of the size of the frame.
Yeah, it'd be expensive. It'd be at least, you know, £4. I grew up in Bembridge, and I was just thinking about some of the made-up stories people used to say at school, like the myths, basically, a bit like urban myths. And there's a clay round here called Blue Slipper, which isn't that the actual name, it's a sort of variation of that. And at school, people used to say, oh yeah, there were 2 children who got swallowed up in blue slipper, like quicksand. And the other great story that was made up was that in the next village, which we passed through, St Helens, apparently there was a boy who had a samurai sword, which he was waving around, and he managed to chop all his fingers off both hands, which is pretty incredible. Maybe it's true. Just over 9 miles in now, and on the left is Whitecliff Bay, heading up to Culver Down. There used to be a shop here I used to go to and buy these stretchy, funny faces here, and look at what's left of it now.
I have 2 ice creams, please.
If you ignore my sweaty face, the views behind are probably quite nice.
I'm behind you.
I'm not talking about you. It's time for the ABC game now, Rowan.
Yes.
Guess what?
Teapot.
It is the Anglo-Saxon times. You have set up a village, or part of a village, on Culver Down. And the Chief Marek, has put 3 villagers in charge of building a monument. Whoever he picks will have a monument there forever, but whoever doesn't get picked gets pushed off the cliff. What monument do you choose to build?
Okay.
A, fork, B, knife, C, spoon. Choose wisely. Here's a view of Sandown while you choose for 3 seconds. Have you made your decision?
I have.
What are you going for?
I'm going for A, fork.
Okay. Here's the answers. If you chose B or C, you lose and you're pushed off a cliff. If you choose A, you win. How in the hell did you choose... Why did you choose fork? I thought you were going to choose spoon, that's why I put it in there.
Did you?
To try and trick
If you'd
you.
have said teaspoon, I'd have been, yep, gone for that.
Why did you go for the fork one?
I think it looks great. I think it's a good tool. Should they need to take it down and fight?
I'm so annoyed you got that one right again. How did you do at home? Well, you can write below, but no one really cares, so just keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you can write below.
That's a nice viewpoint. It's a bit like the scene in Lion King, where they hold Simba up.
Heading down to the last bit of the walk now. I hope you enjoyed that leg, cool dudes. And if you think, what a super video, I would like to support Marek make more videos, then you can join the Cool Dudes Walking Club. How do you do that?
By clicking this link.
Yes.
And that will give you access to these emojis.
Yes.
Choose the seal. And then you can also get entered into the prize draw.
Yes, yes.
Is there something else?
Yeah, you get to watch
access to private videos.
Not private. You said about private videos. Like it's like just extra additional videos, such as stage 2 of this walk, which is only available to members.
Lucky members.
Yes. Well, Rowan, how many Rowans do you give this walk?
Well, how many is it out of?
What do you think? What do you think?
I think I don't know.
Well, it's out of 5,
Okay,
but you just saw a normal
all right. I think, do you know what was lovely?
Yes.
Saw a little bit more of the coast. Let's go with 8.
Okay, 8. So we'll barely fit across the screen.
7 then.
Okay. 7 or 8?
7.
Okay. Nice one, cool dudes. The walk is complete. Stage 3 of our Isle of Wight coastal path. That was...
So nice.
Distance-wise, that was...
Oh, sorry. 5 miles. No, sorry, 10 miles? 11 miles?
11.7 miles, and it took us...
5 hours, 2 minutes.
Correct. The prize draw coming up next for members and the keyring gallery. There's only one thing left to say. Stay cool. It's good. Plot Bottoms didn't get any abuse that episode, so that's quite good.
I think we've been asleep all day.
You've been asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just bored of your talking.
Bored of you being your friend.
What a beautiful painting. As usual, this is going on eBay, and so you can bid for it. Details in the link below. Starting price, I don't know, let's say £2. What? Yes. Okay, cool dudes. Thank you to everyone who's joined the Cool Dudes Walking Club and has helped support me. You're all automatically in the prize draw, which for this week is a copy of my new book, 61 Very Short Stories, available now on the website. Members get a discount of £2, details in the community page. A Sandown Clown keyring, stickers, a Sandown Clown badge, a Spotter's Handbook, this old vintage Bembridge bookmark and wallet that I bought at a local market, a map of Britain, and a bookmark from Rather Good Art. What an incredible prize. And the good news is that 805 of you are automatically in the prize draw for being members. Number 1 being the longest serving member, 805 the most recent member. And it's time to say, random number generator, generate me a number. Generate 728. And the 728th longest serving member, who's been a member for 4 months, is SNAFU04 UK, or Jesmo. I don't know who you are. Please write to me at cooldueswalkingclub@gmail.com and I'll send you this cool stuff. It's just started raining very hard outside. Can you hear that? Who knows? It's time for your keyring gallery. More keyrings available on the website. Please send your keyring pictures to the same address below. Remember, I don't know how many times I have to say this, landscape mode. Thank you very much for sending them in. Apologies if I don't reply to your emails. It's just I get so many, it would take me a day to reply to them all. I just try to reply to the comments on here from members and to people on my Patreon site, which is here. So that's the best way of getting in touch with me, just because otherwise I'll just be doing admin. So apologies, and thank you very much to people who do send stuff in. I do read them all. All right, cool dudes, that is it. I hope you're doing well, and in one minute to say, stay cool.